How do I know if you really love me? How do I know if I'm happy?
Do I look like the type of person you want to fuck with? Huh? I guess so. Yeah, sure do, bud. Yep, sure fucking do, bud. In an hour and 13 minutes, you will get to hear the debut of an unreleased song that we get first on FAFO100radio.com. The video will be released on May 1st, but if you want to listen to the song first, you can hear it tonight at 10 p.m. on FAFO100radio.com. And it is a song debuting by one of the hottest upcoming artists in the country rap lane, undeniable. You know what I'm saying? The youngster is making great strides doing his thing. And let me show you right now that we go to 501 Bryce. We go to 501 Bryce's page, and you see right there, bam, baby. Tune in tonight at 10 p.m. for the debut. You hear me? Boom. 501 Bryce sent me. FAFO 100 Radio. You know what time it is. Tonight at 10 p.m. He's got it on his Facebook, his TikTok, and his Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So that's right. Tonight at 10 p.m., we got it debuting on FAFO100radio.com. And look at this. If you go to the website right now, right? Let me take you to the website right now. Boom. Let me go up here. Let me go to the homepage. Oh, fucking jeez. You see this right here? Boom.
Was so sick of pitching pins. Bank account sitting empty. Got up off my ass and got in where I fit it. I had to get it. I get praised by all my dogs and shit on all my critics. Somebody go and tell my mama that we did. Oh, my, I gotta make a way somehow. Lord knows that I'ma make it out. Ain't too hard just to go back now.
That's right, y'all. Hustler debuts tonight in its entirety on FAFO100radio.com for the first time. You can hit the pre-save button right there and you can go pre-save Hustler right there. You know what I'm saying? Go hit the pre-save. And oh, you definitely know that them pre-saves are going through our link, and we know that, right? We keep track of all that, you know. Bam, bam, bam. That's how that happens right there. Now, let me answer a couple messages. Now, it's right in Missouri, about an hour and a half from my girlfriend. And also, July 25th down in Macon, Georgia, we got Elmer and Joe and them are doing a show. I think that would be a good place for me, you, Allison, Modert, and Jenny to all meet up. Hey, baby, how you doing? Looking all sexy and shit. All right, well, it's only 6:52. You haven't gone to dinner yet, huh? Getting ready to go out and have steak dinners and shit, huh? Damn. Uh, July 25th in Macon, Georgia. We can go down there, me, you, and Modert, and John and Jenny, and take the Jambulance down there with the tent and everything for the event they're having down in Macon, Georgia on July 25th. And also, uh, another event that we want to go to is this one right here happening in Missouri. But I don't know exactly uh what day the fucking what day the fucking uh event is. Mud Mayhem 26. June 12th and 13th in Barnett, Missouri. June 12th and 13th in Barnett, Missouri, right? And we're talking about this right here. Simple Man, The Sticks, Joe Tyler, Hard Target, Dusty Lee, 501 Bryce, and FJ Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? 501 Bryce, that's the June 12th and 13th. We will definitely have the jam. And this is in Barnard. Uh, uh, okay. But that's fucking June 12th and 13th, man. June 12th and 13th. Well, that's all right, Willie. I thought that was right up your alley. I thought I thought that was like that type of vibe you was looking for. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was your thing. Your thingy thing. That's what your get down might have been looking at. I tell you what, 10 p.m. the debut, 501 Bryce's new song. But don't worry, if you don't hear it tonight at 10, you'll be able to hear it 6 times tomorrow. You'll be able to hear it 6 times the next day. You're going to be able to hear it every single day until it finally drops. And you're going to have a chance to pre save it every time it plays. And also qualify to win prizes. Oh, yeah, qualify to win prizes. I think Barnett, Missouri is a good fucking run for the fucking Jambulance. Have you had a chance to get off off the island and go to a dispensary yet? I think we can, babe. I think we can. Just a matter of getting a mechanic and getting it. Haven't got off the island yet. I know that. Oh, I know that. Did you try did your seahorse work for you? Let me show y'all something, man. This is how life ain't bullshit. Show you the mind of a maniac. Show you how I think. Okay, watch this. Let me show you that. me show you something. Just so you see how I'm operating. Okay. See the just watch, bro, and just tell me what you think. Okay. Tell me what y'all think when you see how this operates. All right. Now you see that right there? See that sticker? That sticker says Big Murph sent me, right? You see that? You hit on that, and look where it takes you. It takes you to the Big Murph landing page. Boom. What's up, y'all? Big Murph here. I'd like to shout out Boom. Takes you to the Big Murph landing page. Let's go back to the camera. Now check this out. Big Murph landing page. Watch this. Look at that one. You see that 501 Bryce sent me? Now watch this. Watch where it goes. It goes to the 501 Bryce welcomes you. You know what I'm saying? It goes to the 501 Bryce welcomes you, and I'm getting a video from him also. So he has his own landing page. His QR code goes directly to his landing page. Big Murph's QR code goes directly to his landing page. To where once you get to the landing page, you can sign up, you can create a profile, you can explore. You can go to the world feed, or you can go to the artist directory. This is his landing page. Every time somebody comes through his portal, lands on his landing page, they get a UID that's connected to his code. To where, check this out, to where I go up in here into this. Let me show you what this is, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up. Let me show you what this is. I don't need that. Bam. FAFO 100 recruiters. Big Murph 501 Bryce. You see that right there? You come over here, it shows you active users, bonus earnings, content creators, conversion rate, display names, estimated earnings, last sign up, merch earnings, name, QR scans, referral code, role share status, total signups, total visits. I learn everything. Okay. And then I go over here to Big Murph's. His is active. His is active right now. His QR codes have been clicked 58 times. Okay, his QR codes have been clicked 58 times because I got his stickers and out to him. Bryce hasn't gotten his stickers yet. So, you know what I'm saying? And when you, let me show you something else. When you go to the website, right? Let me refresh that. When you go to the website and you go home, right? Now, you're home on the website. When you hit more, it doesn't have a landing page for Murph or 501 Bryce. So the only way a person can get to the 501 Bryce or the Big Murph landing page is if they click on the QR code that's provided specifically for them. I'm getting ready to give 501 Bryce 1,000 stickers. I just gave Big Murph 250, and I'm giving him 500 more next week after he gets to where he's going on the tour. They are onboarded artists, anchor artists, recruit artists for 501. Uh, And if you go here to the page, you'll on the front page, you can pre-save it now, you can play it, you can share it. Okay. They those two artists are locked in for future earnings, onboarding commissions, as well as profit sharing on any merch sold to visitors that come in through their recruit portals. And that can get fucking lucrative in the future. Let's say 5 years from now, 501 Bryce has done recruited 10,000 users for our website, and they're all buying a little bit of merch here and there. And he's getting 10% of every net profit off of each sale of the people he sends to our ecosystem. That could be fucking a decent chunk of change for these guys. You know what I'm saying? As the station grows, as the community grows, the platform and the website grow, so do the potential earnings for each artist that is onboarding fans into the infrastructure of what we got going on. You know, it's a and I don't have to plagiarize anybody's fucking content in order to get my point across. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You can hear it on the radio, QR. See it on our website, QR. Speak it over here on YouTube. All QRs go where they need to go. So like to hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear it, see it, speak it. FAFO 100 Radio. Bro, I'm going to tell you what, man. To explain the bugs. Dash swag. What? Tell me what the bugs are because I need to. I'm doing beta testing. You know what I'm saying? I'm daily iterating. So if there's bugs, you need to tell me if there's any 404s, any shit that not linking. Uh, I need to know those little things. What the bugs are. If you because if you discovered bugs that I'm not aware of, I need to remedy these situations. And to me, bugs are like links that don't open, things that don't work. And if you find those, please tell me so I can. Uh, and I think the signing up process is a lot more streamlined now. I got it pretty much fucking uh, cut and dry uh, on an iPhone. You know what? The UI on an iPhone is different than an Android, and I can't help Safari's fucking setup. And sometimes Weebly uh shifts a UI sequence in iOS, and that's I can't help that. Um and you got to realize, man, I'm not a fucking professional web designer. I'm not a fucking platform builder, but I guess I am because uh bro, man, it is fucking it is fucking incredible, man. I mean, yeah, let me swing from my nuts for a second. Let me pat myself on the back really hard since nobody else wants to. Whatever the fuck you want to say. Bro, I know because I've been all on social media. I know different social media platforms. Bro, they got Bigo and Twitch and Kick and Reddit and Discord and fucking all these other little sub social media things. FAFO 100 Radio is the only social media platform dedicated to music artists with the radio station as its base, but it's gamified to where people can engage and earn points, and those points can be converted into FAFO funds and they can get merchandise and shit for it. It's like you're getting paid gear and merch and create your own shirts. We got a $10,000 printer sitting at my girlfriend's house right now. We are not bullshitting. We're getting ready to order $2,000 worth of shirts this week. I'm not even fucking lying whatsoever. If you think for 1 second that I'm bullshitting, come on, y'all. You already know I'm not gonna fucking why. What do I get for fucking sitting here gassing up and capping about something that in a little while you'll be able to find out who was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Dashwag, check this out. We have AI artists in the profiles. The social media platform, anybody can create a social media platform. The thing about the FAFO 100 radio, that is a country rap curated radio station that has to play live vocal artists. Simple as that. Uh, it has to play live vocal artists. FAFO 100 radio, that right there. Now, here's the thing about FAFO. You go right here, look at this leaderboard. Boom. I'm Jeremy in second place. I have 924 points. You see that? 924 points. I'm going to go out here into the world feed. I'm going to let it load up. Now, also, when you're in the world feed, we have our own trading post where you can buy and sell items. If you want to post any items for sale, you can post items for sale right there. Now let's see where I'm at. If I want to check my notifications, I can check my notifications. I got notifications. I can click out of that. Now I had 924. I'm going to put, hey, and I'm create post to the world feed. Boom, posted. I posted, hey, I had 924. Now I should have 929. Let's take a look and see what the leaderboard says. Boom, 929. I just got 5 points. I just earned 5 points for posting. Okay. I just earned 5 points for posting. And what this system is doing, let me show you. Let me show you so you see something. This is the leaderboard, and look at all the people on the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? Look at the people on the leaderboard. Look at the people on the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? So we are getting people active and people in the ecosystem, you know. Uh but check this out. Let me show you something else. When you go up here to profiles, I'm gonna go to profiles. Boom. You go to profiles, and this is my profile right here. And on my profile, I've got two songs. I've got Uphill Climb and Found a Way. Now you get down here to these profiles. 501 Bryce has got a profile. 501 Bryce created a profile today. This is his profile, y'all. Okay, I'll take you down here to it. Boom. And you want to go look here? I'm gonna show you links to his website. Bam. Links to his website. It's 501 Bryce's. Links to his Instagram. That's his. It's his Instagram. I don't know if it'll let me go in there. Uh, I don't want to continue it. Fuck it. See, there's his Instagram. So this is his content, and uh, I've spoke with him and Junebug, and they both affirmed that they will be sharing content, cross promoting content on the platform as well as their other socials. So we got 501 Bryce on board. Let's go back to profiles. You know what I'm saying? You got 501 Bryce. Who else? Who else you got on there? Right under Bryce, you got Big Murph. Big Murph created his profile also. You know what I'm saying? So they understand. They understand the economics of what we're doing. Oh, you don't see all the other profiles created? More profiles getting created every day, y'all. More profiles getting created every day. Now, this fan activation, fandom, gamified with a reward system that gives credit for content creation, comments, engagement. Now, once you start getting accustomed to earning points on the leaderboard, and you do know that 1,000 points is $10 off your next purchase at FAFO100radio.com. And we do custom create your own shirts as well. So if you want to send us a JPEG of this art that you want, a vector file or a vectorized file of whatever you want, we can get the DTF printed and get your shirt made for you. Like I said, 1,000 points equals $10 off your next purchase at FAFO. So uh oh my God. Oh, this is my brother right here. White paint. That's my brother. I mean, my real brother. He's got songs on here. Hold up. You know some white paint? Yeah, what's that? You own that shit. You already know. My bitch do it better than that other shit on let up on it. Stacking up the bread, I got the case of major breaking on it. Damn patient staying on it. Major shit, I get it off. Every time. He reminds me of Rich Regal when he raps. Y'all know busy bosses. That weird up don't take no losses. Ain't no me, I'm always flossing. Pay that super dip, I'm on it. Can't be shit that in my calling. Been so sick, I know you solid. I step up in. This is my brother. This shit, you know I call it. That's it.
Open, let me see the ways of motion. Stroke it. Hold it open, let me rock the booty. Gone it. You like the way the big emotion going. Flow it. I got that ocean rocking open booty. Keep it pressing, no, I keep it on your mind. Know that bitch certified, super fine, super fine. Now what you know about mine? They're working overtime. They different sort of time. And I'm only certified. You don't know what I be pushing, be like I'm a Peter Piper. They like the way I knock it out. Saki put a life out. Okay, gon' serve and make that plate. Gonna reach your pride. They won't get up on my way. Try and work and find out. Put it down and ride now. Haters gon' try out. I got the status, I don't make them down now. Know they like I'm style now. And I'm fucking down now. They roll the super soaker, paint Mercy, open, let me see the ways of motion. Stroke it, hold it open, let me rock the booty. Gone it, you like the way the pink emotion going. Float it. Do we look like it all? Keep it pressing, no, I can't get home in my certified, super fine, super fine. What you know about mine? They're working overtime. She said, I'm paying, I'm on the certified. Keep it pressing, no, I can't go home in He calls himself White Paint because he's a painter. He paints houses and he's white. Okay, here's another one. He's got a black girlfriend. Hey, hold on. Let me tell you something about my brother. Okay, for one, uh, he's very smart. Okay, he's like I don't want to say you guys think I'm on the spectrum. I already know this. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes yeah, I think I am, but like on the far end, not on the low end. Okay. And my brother has a mild form of Tourette syndrome, but he is also he is also a chess champion. He owns a chess company. He owns a chess teaching company to where he gets hired by school districts here in Missouri, over in Missouri in St. Louis County and stuff, in Melville School District and Parkway Central and different school districts over there. And he gets hired by the schools to come in and have private chess teams, chess classes. He gets X amount of dollars per student for each quarter that they teach and run the classes. And he teaches at like 6 different schools, and he's got like fucking 20 students at each fucking school and shit. And it's called Chessmate St. Louis. But I know my fucking haters gonna take that information and try to fucking do some stupid shit. That's crazy. I shouldn't even have said nothing. I see a fucking hindsight's 2020 when you say something fucking personal on the fucking internet. But oh well, if they get my fucking brother's fucking chess thing taken from him, I'll give him a job at fucking Fat 100 as a fucking DJ, making more money than he's making right now. Uh, he's a chess master. He's not a grandmaster, but he's a master. He can take his whole half of his board off with his queen and probably stomp your ass. You know what I'm saying? He can definitely play you blindfolded, multiple games at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He could play me, you, and 3 more motherfuckers like us, all at the same time, blindfolded, and know the moves of every single game that he's playing. I'm not even bullshitting. Kitty, kitty, kitty. My cat be on some fucking crazy shit. What's your real name? How you gonna come in here with that bullshit? What's your real name looking ass shit? My real name, Jeremy Garnier. Yeah, that's my real name. Jeremy Garnier. Jeremy Garnier. At 10 o'clock, you're going to hear the debut of 501 Bryce's new song, which is unreleased. And we're taking it back to, hey, how many people are in here are old enough to remember when the first time you heard a song, it was on the radio? Who's old enough to remember those days? Who's old enough to remember the days of when you heard a song for the first time, it was on the radio? Huh?
That y'all. What's up, Miller? Cool. We got a lot of love coming in right now. 17 love. Yeah, yeah. I hope here's what I want is I want to see I want to see and hear a rise in the songs debuting at 10 o'clock. I hope that we get a little bit of an audience up in there to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? This is just experiment, man. Experimentation to see if we can do it. Look here, when I was growing up and you heard a song for the first time, it was on the radio. And what record labels would do is they would leak the song to radio stations so DJs could break the record. You know what I'm saying? And when the record got broke on the radio and you heard your song, hey, they played my song on the radio. Bro, I mean, it was just like, it's a lot more overwhelming than, yeah, it's up on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my song's up on Spotify, Pandora, and all the other digital outlets. Man, that shit's so fucking boring, man. There's no excitement in it. There is no level of esteem or accomplishment. You know, back when man, make out my shit on the radio, man, that was something. That meaning that carried that carried a certain level of clout, and that no doubt, bro, that today is lost, in the noise of everybody can be a fucking self-published millionaire if they try hard enough, right? So we're taking it back to the roots of when radio ruled and had first dibs on the hot shit. And we are prepared. We set up the pre-save on our front page that you can hit with analytics tied to it. So I'll know every pre-save that comes from FAFO 100, because we're serving a purpose as well by helping pushing the artists while they help push us. And collectively, here's the thing, here's where the science compounds itself upon each artist. Okay, check this out. Each artist brings their fan base to the hub. The hub is like a big beehive. You bring your fans. They bring their fans. They bring their fans. He brings his fans. She brings her fans. These bring their fans. They bring their fans. And they all come to the hub and see all the other country rap shit going on. And they know, hey, man, if I want to know what's going on in the country rap world, this is where I need to be. Because it's not algorithmically restricted. It's not any one artist's or any one show's channel. This is under no algorithmic SEO barriers whatsoever. It is its own platform that we will be advertising out in the real world with our ambulance and tents and giveaways and Bucky the Goat mascot and all that, doing real world terrestrial engagement. That coupled with all the artists that we are going to onboard that see the future of what we're trying to do and see how they can benefit, because that's what artists want. They want to see ROI as well. And they want to see it before they fucking really limp in, because artists like to get high and bust rhymes and sit back and complain because they don't have a team to fucking do it for them. Well, we want to become the team. We want to fucking help you with your merch. We want to help you with promotion. We want to get your songs pre-saved. We want to get you on the charts. We want to get every good song that a country rap artist puts out on the charts. We want to have 6, 7, 8 artists on the top 20 hip hop charts at one time. So motherfuckers start taking notice to what the fuck this lane in this genre is really doing. I'm not going to mention the fact that drama's taking it to the shit show, and that other hip hop heads and rappers and MCs of any other rap, even the juggalos are laughing at motherfucking country rap right now. Okay? You got motherfuckers wearing face paint and Jinkos laughing at y'all on some bullshit. For real, man. The fuck? And what we're trying to do is some real shit and some real grown ass shit. And if you can't understand it, I can explain it. But don't sit there and knock it and call it names and say it's gay radio and all that other shit just because you don't comprehend what the fuck we're building. Oh, and then you say it's a good idea. Well, what is the idea? You say it's a good idea. What is it? What's the idea? You don't even know what the fuck I'm doing over here. You motherfuckers just know that you don't like dub. So therefore you do whatever you can to try to quiet it, keep it from being relevant, deny it, talk shit on it, slander me, call me all kinds of dope fiends. Yeah, shit you're smoking's got you paranoid. Saying I've been busted with meth more than once. When that's a lie. Never have I ever been busted with meth or for meth or anything about meth ever in my life. The only drug charge I've ever caught was this marijuana trafficking. But yet you let Tim sell it, which he said a couple times. Oh, he got busted with 10 bags of meth. All he was doing meth was busted with meth. And then now, yesterday, the other day, he says, oh, you need to stop that shit you're smoking. It's got you all paranoid. No, I don't. That rising, it's got me fucking enjoying shit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of nah, like that. No, ain't nothing got me paranoid. Nothing got me paranoid. But I'll tell you, I'm gonna show you something that's gonna have you paranoid. I'm just gonna show you a little something, not much, just a little tip of a conversation that I started a while back with my main man, Mr. Mr. GPT. I don't want to show. I'm not going to show you the results. I'm not going to show you the results, but I will let you know what they said. I will let you know what was said. I can definitely help you identify patterns or similarities across posts. Things like recurring phrases, tone, stylistic quirks, or even the way certain topics are framed. I want to be clear though, while we can spot patterns or common tendencies, I can't give you absolute certainty or make legal or definitely identify conclusions. But if you're trying to see if there's a consistent fingerprint in writing styles, I can certainly analyze that. And then when I found out that Chat GPT could certainly analyze the writing patterns, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm on board. When you've got those examples ready, we can dig into the patterns. I'll give you a sense of how strongly they align or not, so you'll have a clear picture. When you're ready, we'll dive right in. Oh, well, I was ready a couple days ago. I was ready a couple days ago. You hear me? Just let me let you know this. I get you. If you just want an informal sense of likelihood based on stylistic clues, I can give you a feel for how similar they seem. Like, hey, these are strongly alike, or these feel pretty distinct. It's scientific matter, but I can say when something it seems highly probable or just loosely possible. So yes, if you show me the content, I'll give you my best reading of the situation. And you know what's been available to me is all these different pages, these Chicago Sals and Sallies from the Valleys and FAFO 100 radios and Jeremy Uncle Doug Garnier FAFO 100 and Uncle Doug 2.0 and all those. See, what we've been doing and compiling for the last year while they've been trolling me is we've been keeping a file on every comment that every one of them motherfuckers have said. Right? Every one of them. We got all the Chicago Sal's comments. We got all of Sally from the Valley's comments. We got all of this one's comments, all of this one's comments, all of this one's comments, all of this one's comments. You know what I'm saying? And they're extensive, right? They're extensive. See, that's the thing about my wrench crew is they like to go and follow these trolls around to all these other pages. You know what I'm saying? And take screenshots. What's up, Brian? What's up, Harvey? How y'all doing, fellas? Go get that shit for me. Let's get these motherfuckers. They think just because they can hide behind VPNs, we can't figure out who they are. Oh yeah. We gonna figure out who a couple of y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Pull the wool off of Panda's head, pull the motherfucking mask off of Lori's head, pull the mask off a few of their heads. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been comparing and cross comparing to a few profiles. Some of them come up, nope, that's not it. Some of them, there's a problem there. There's highly likelihood right there. Get real paranoid because I'm finding out. Man, they as a motherfucker, ain't it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the printer. Yep, sure did. They think they're gatekeepers? Man, look here. They can they can be gatekeepers, bro. I got an escape charge. I know how to jump fences. You know what I mean? How the fuck? How the fuck you gonna keep? How you gonna be a gatekeeper from a motherfucker that's escaped prison before? You know, I know how to jump a fence. You ain't gonna be able to keep me out in no gate, out no gate, whatever the fuck. Where the gate go? What's the gate open into? Is it blocking something, keeping something in, or keeping people out? And who's the gatekeepers? There ain't no gatekeepers. There's people that move cautiously because they don't know how strong people's positions are, and they don't want to fucking shit in the wrong motherfucker's Cheerios. Well, I'm here to tell you, them motherfuckers ain't eating Cheerios; they eating Fruit Loops. I'm doing all right, man. They had the house out. That was pretty good, wasn't it? They ain't eating Cheerios; they eating Fruit Loops, motherfuckers. At 10 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, we got the debut on Fab 100 Radio.com of 501 Bryce's brand new song, Hustler. I've heard it. Hey, trucker, I can definitely do that. And I'm gonna have to work out let me ask you this. I got to figure out a routine, a program for civilian recruiters and artist recruiters because a civilian recruiter is different than an artist recruiter. An artist recruiter is going to have his own landing page. So when somebody goes on the landing page, they go on Big Murph's landing page. Big Murph welcomes them to the site. They go on 501's landing page. 501 welcomes them to the site. You know what I mean? So that being said, if you're a non-artist, you know, and you want to be a recruiter in some way, you know what I'm saying, to earn, future profit sharing with whoever you recruit, just like the artists do. Well, I'm going to have to devise a way that has a regular access, a regular portal into the system that doesn't include your own personal landing page. That is it's just the general landing page that general recruiters can use because I'm not going to fucking give a non-artist their own personal landing page to welcome people to the site, if that makes any sense. Not saying that you don't have all the appeal in the world to somebody that might scan the QR code. But if your QR code or stickers get in the hands of somebody, then that's the first thing they go to, and they see Trucker Brandon sitting there with a stripper next to him at the fucking Motel 6 in fucking Biloxi, Mississippi, waiting on a shipment to come in. It's not going to look too good for the business. You'd have to have your hair done just right and everything read from the script. And I don't know if I don't really, I'm I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'll be listening. You see this eye right here? It's listening right now. Yeah. Yeah, 501 put it on his TikTok, his Instagram, and his Facebook. I ain't boozing. Alright. Boom, Instagram. There we go. Bam. Boom.
Wanna get it sesame.
There it is on Instagram. We gonna have these stickers right here. That's his QR code. The box Chevy, badass. You know what I'm saying? They spit in Hustler at 10 p.m. There's another one. Boom, and that's on fucking Instagram. Let's go TikTok. I don't I don't want to sign up for TikTok, motherfucker. I'm already signed up. What the fuck? Okay, it's on TikTok as well, and it's on Facebook. Right? Boom. Cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope man. I just want to do something positive and leave fucking create a way that artists can work the system in place. Okay, there's a system in place that has gotten society in general addicted to vanity metrics. What's up, Andrew? We're waiting on the new 501 Bryce song to come on in 20 minutes on our website. 24 minutes on our website on the radio station. Uh, Social media makes you think that you can be seen by everybody, that you can just be reached, you can just get out there and be famous, but you can't. You can get out there and you can be seen by who they allow you to be seen by, and it's limited, very limited, because they don't have the uh wherewithal to let everybody see everybody all the time. It's too many people. And the thing about country rap and country rap genre is there's only maybe 2 to 3 million real fans of the genre itself as a whole. So a social media platform with only 1 to 4 million active users isn't burdened with having to create algorithmic presentation for each profile that changes to each person. The thing about FAFO 100 is if you go there, you're going to see the same thing as I see when I go there. If she go anybody that goes there, you're going to see the same thing. So there's no algorithmic restriction. Everybody can see your stuff and you can see everybody else's stuff. It's like one giant hub, you know. And true, we cycle through content. If it's not pertinent, it cycles out after a week. You know what I mean? We're not to save your content forever. You're not going to go and have all your photos and all that shit. You save that for your other social media platforms. This is a fan activation site for country rap artists and independent artists out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Our radio station is curated for country rap. But if you are an artist of other genres, you can create profiles and put up to 10 songs of your own music on your profile in the world feed as a content creator. You don't have to be a country rap artist to use the social media aspects. You don't have to be a country rap artist to want to utilize our merch services and have us create merchandise for you to sell. You don't have to be a country rap artist to have us host your own music on the website to sell in the music store. But to be on the radio that we are digitally licensed to pay royalties out, we are curated for country rap and we want to keep it that as far as well as we want to make it human based vocals only. So if you're an AI artist, I'm sorry, we're not going to have your songs on our radio station because we want to partner with iHeartRadio in the future as a digital partner. And in order to do so, we have to play human vocal music. The vocals have to be human. It can be AI beats and AI, mix and AI master, but it has to be human vocals. That's an iHeartRadio human only policy that they have. Uh, but like I told Daisy Clips and other AI artists, if you want to create a profile and upload up to 10 of your songs, you can upload all the links to your socials and everything. You can put up a nice bio and get in there and start creating content. You can create a tip jar, and every time you create content, there'll be a tip jar there. So if somebody wants to hit you with the tip, they can. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes for some people, it's would I ever take an offer deal for 40K? I don't even know what an offer deal is. Like if Allison offered me $40,000 to like eat her out or something, yeah, I'd take $40,000. But would you ever take an offer deal for 40K? I don't know what that means. Um, no, I wouldn't. No, no. What do you mean? Like would I ever take a record deal? No, I wouldn't take a record deal. What's $40,000 going to do, and what do they get for that? You know, no. There's, there's, there's no. Dang, man. I'm 20 minutes. Ever since I got off of drugs, man. Ever since and every day I get somebody in my fucking timeline or in my fucking chat right here talking about, look at the crackhead, look at the meth head, and all that other type of shit. And I be thinking to myself, motherfucker, I probably got more money in my pocket than you do. Fucking better connections than you have. And just because I'm staying in my fucking mom's trailer right now is by circumstance, not because of necessity. Okay, so understand that. I got enough fucking money in the fucking bank right now. I can go rent me a very nice house. Okay, first, last, and deposit, motherfucker, without any fucking issue. So save the bullshit and all the insults and everything for somebody that gives a motherfucker what you really feel.
I'm sick of picture pins. Bank account sitting empty. Got up off my ass and got it where I fit. I had to get it. I get praised to all my dogs and shit on all my critics. Somebody go and tell my mama that we did.
Tell my mama I'm a hustler, baby. Y'all gonna hear it here in a little bit, man. Less than 20 minutes away, you get to hear it. Tell my mama I'm a hustler, baby. Tell my mama I'm a hustler. Man, if you try to pay with EBT, I told you I take EBT. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and here's how I went from writing songs.
Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat. Okay. Uh,
If you love to chop off samples like I do,
number 4, man. Everybody said 4. Nobody said number 4. Oh, wow. What the fuck ever, bro? Okay, I'm gonna show you something, and if you don't agree with me, that's right where we fucking agree. Okay, you got to pick one album. What is it? You got to pick one album. What is it? Bon Jovi, "Slippery When Wet," Motley Crue, Def Leppard, "Pyromania," Guns N' Roses, "Appetite," Van Halen, 1984, Poison, "Look What the Cat Dragged In," Twisted Sister, uh, Rat, and Quiet Riot. It's not even a fucking question, bro. Mel, it's not even a question, Mel. It's not even a question. It's fucking Guns N' Roses, without a doubt, bro. It's this album right here blows every one of these albums out of the fucking water. You can only name like one good song off of each one. Bang your head. That's it. What the fuck else? What other songs on that goddamn motherfucking album? You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Uh, yeah, that right there, bro. By far. Yeah, but come on, man. Not this Motley Crue album. Not that Motley Crue album. That Appetite for Destruction album is by far the best album of the bunch. There's not even a. It's let me say that I'm a connoisseur of music. Okay, and there was the dark ages of rock and roll that not only catapulted me into hip hop. Thankfully, it was called hair metal. Okay, from like 1983 to like 1986, early 87, you had hair metal. That was a very good time for me to go and fuck with Run DMC and Curtis Blow and motherfuckers with testosterone talking shit on a microphone. Hip hop. Hip hop entered my life in like 1983. The same time, dudes started looking prettier than the girls that were listening to them, and started wearing more hairspray and all that span, all that fucking LA gun looking ass shit. I wasn't even fine with that shit. And then about 1986, 1980s, early 87, Guns N' Roses came out with Appetite for Destruction. And that was the rock album the albums that left me out of rock and roll and into hip hop. I'm gonna tell you what was popping and it doesn't mean that I didn't listen to rock and roll from 84 to 87 or 83 to 87 or anything like that, because I did, but it wasn't my primary go-to. Hip hop was, and because I've been introduced to hip hop through breakdancing and stuff, Planet Rock, all the old Tommy Boy albums and African Bambaataa and all that type of breakdancing music and shit, like EDM hip hop type of stuff, but breaker stuff. And the last stuff I was listening to, Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz, fucking Bark at the Moon, Diary of a Madman, all the Randy Rhodes albums. But then after Randy Rhodes died and hip hop came into my life, I went straight hip hop for about 5 years. And then the Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction album made me realize that rock and roll still existed in a manner that had grit and fucking kick ass and take names type of vibe to it. But you are woman like now. Oh yeah, you probably sell cigarettes at a gas station, Troy. Um, yeah, Beastie Boys were cool. They weren't my go-to. I got into the Beastie Boys in the 90s. I listened to them in the 80s as well, but when they started doing the experimental stuff, like the Paul's Boutique and fucking Ill Communication and stuff like that, I was digging them then. Hell yeah. See, I'm woman-like. Really, you are woman-like. Do you think that typing something about what's so woman-like about me? My what's the woman-like aspect that you see? What's womanly? I was in prison during those years, pretty much, Lance, but not 86, but 88. That Nectar Collector been putting in work a little bit. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm just proud of the fucking system I'm implementing. It's a good system that I hope grows. It's ingenious, man. It's fucking it's fucking in fucking genius, man. I'm saying, man, you know as well as I do, motherfucker. If you told somebody, man, for if you become a recruiter and bring me fucking people on my website, I'm gonna give you blah 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 blah. And just gonna keep it in a notebook. I'm gonna write it in a notebook and shit like that. That's how you fucking keep track of shit. Is you write shit in a motherfucking notebook. Oh, dumbass boy. And I'm sitting here creating collections. Look at all these collections I got going on, right? And this is FAFO Recruiters. And I got my top two right now, 501 Bryce and Big Murph. You go to Bryce when his stickers get active, you'll be able to show how many active users, what the bonus earnings, what the content creators, the conversion rate, created win, display names, estimated earnings, last sign up, merch earnings, QR scan codes, shares, status, total signups, total visits. You know what I'm saying? Weekly signups, all that. I'll be able to keep track of all that, not just write it in a notebook looking ass boy. I'll just write it down in a notebook looking ass. And I got the same for Big Murph. Boom. Big Murph's stickers are already active. He's already had 58 total clicks. You know what I'm saying? So I be monitoring my ROI, tracking mine. That's how motherfucker get money, keep money, make money. You think just because an artist might shout me out, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I got shouted out. I want to know what that shout out does. I want to know what the gain is. I want to know what the return is. In 8 minutes, we're listening to 501 Bryce on FAFO 100 Radio. We might as well turn the radio on right now so we can fucking get ready for it. How about that? I love doing this shit, bro. I found my niche. I found my God. Adam Calhoun up next. I hope this fucking starts right, bro. I really do. I created the schedule myself, and I hope I did it right. Now, in 6 minutes, the 501 Bryce new song Hustler is supposed to debut on FAFO100radio.com. And we are going to see if it happens or not. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see if it happens or not. And I'm hoping that it does because I put it in the schedule, but I don't even made schedules. That's fucking Jenny's fucking deal, bro. and but oh well. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. God damn it, hell fucking yeah. I'm averaging over 9 minutes and 15 seconds right now. I'm happy. Happy, joy, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, guys, check this out. Every artist that becomes a recruiter and gets a recruiter code and gets their own QR codes and their fans start coming in. Once their fans start getting merchandise and start ordering stuff and they start generating, it starts generating funds, they get 10% of all net profits from everybody that they deliver and they send. And I got records for everything, bro. I'm keeping it all on tap. You know, for real, for real. And four minutes. Amen. Let me see what they say right here. Amen. 3 minutes, y'all. Two minutes, y'all. Let's see what happens, y'all. Go over there and listen to it, man. Listen to it. Get on the website. Turn that song on. Turn that radio on. Click that radio. Click that route. I'll click it. See, you know what I can do? I gauge my clicks. Click, scroll depth, user engagement. Wait for this shit to spike. Boom. Real time. Let's go back here. Come on. I think that your schedule has changed. Okay, hold up. Come on.
You are in tune to Factor100Radio.com. And tonight, it's our pleasure to bring to you 501 Bryze's brand new song. Turn it up, baby. Fatful 100 Radio.
Come on. Come on.
Radio, 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 radio.
I'm happy as fuck, baby. Come on, baby. Turn this shit up. Turn this shit up. Get it. Bring it from my head down to my toe. From the caps and on my noggin to these boots that I got on. I'm always sure to go and get it. Shit, I'ma get it till it's gone. I'm just a back row riding country boy. It lick right off my phone. Hey, on there.
Ain't on fire. I turned her straight into diamonds. Back when I ain't had shit, the old me be astonished. Man, it's crazy just how far I came. Rocks in the chain. Shots on all the trucks and all these glasses ran bang. So sick of bitch pennies. My bank account sitting empty. Got up off my ass and got it where I see it. I had to get it. They gave me praised all my dollars and shit on all my critics. Somebody go and tell my mom what I was taking.
Tell my mom I'm a hustler. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Ha ha. Come on. Hey, there's no.
Get sense of me high. Every seen a live eyes, always been one step ahead. I let my ops, I let the beat things. Tell me that I'm in the wrong, 'cause I did this on my own. I ain't need nobody by my side except for all my dogs. Plenty people out to get me. So I made it out them trenches, shit. I made it out there money, man. I came out fucking filthy. Blue collar around my redneck. It's the white boy with a green stack. I got bands inside my pocket, next to the counting all these rap checks. I'm a hustler. Don't get a pack, flip it, doing numbers. Get a piece, no matter how that cookie crumble. I don't lie, renegade.
Get a piece no matter how that cookie crumble, baby.
I gotta make a waves. It's me. You can bring it up. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. It just gets better and better and better as it goes. We keep on keeping on and on like a rolling stone. They're calling for sunshine, clear skies, no stress on my mind. I'm gonna keep on riding away. Riding life is good. That's good enough for me. Hell yeah, bro. Set me free. So baby. Sure, got a thousand friends and family. I got a win of them peace now sitting man, hold on, man. Hey man, this is Uncle Dub, and I want to let y'all that know that are listening right now. I thank you so motherfucking much for tuning in to FAFO 100 Radio. You guys listening right now are the reason I'm fucking doing this, man. I appreciate you so fucking much. You don't even fucking know it. It chokes me up right now, even fucking thinking about it, man. This is growing. It's growing daily. We have so many people on board with us right now that are behind the scenes that are pushing for us to make it. You know, we just got a nice chunk of change from a serious sponsor that sees where we're going with it. We've got good artists that are getting on board, y'all. And everybody that supports what we got doing, I want you to know that this is for y'all, man. And this is for the artists that are making this music that want to be heard and want to be seen. And like I said, thank you for tuning in, man. Keep on listening and keep on supporting. And I love y'all. Peace. Be seen. Like I said, thank you for tuning in, man. Keep on listening. Keep on. We're doing it, y'all. I wonder if any of them heard me. There's several people listening right now. And go on over there to FAFO100radio.com and create yourself a profile and jump into the mix right now, y'all. You know you need to. Let's do this. Get in there. Create yourself a profile and jump into the mix right now. What's up? I'm happy as fuck right now. It's the different principles. I'ma do mine. Motherfucker don't understand coming in doom time. When the loud day, when the drop a doom die. I can tell you right now that they too high. Fucking with me, man, you know you do die. I'ma tell you right now, here I go, I will fly. Higher than the skyscraper. Motherfucker, don't you know I like the invader. Uh, Abstract the microphone attacks outcast can tell him right now I last. Uh, okay. Man,
That's Boots Rebel on the microphone right there. I like that shit. Are you watching Boots? And then you go right here. You turn around here. You got the 501 Bryce. And you can listen to the preview.
Some sick bitch opinions. Bank account sitting empty. Got up off my ass and got it where I'm fitted. I had to get it. I get praised all my dogs and shit on all my clicks. Somebody go and tell my mama that we did.
Then you can share it. You know what I'm saying? And then you can pre-save it. Stop. Uh, and he told me when I was making that tile right there. This right here is called a tile. You know what I'm saying? It's a tile. That's a tile. These little areas, each individual thing is a tile. That's what they call it in computer building in web design lingo. And this tile right here, before you see how when you touch it, he comes closer and shit. It's got like slight animation to it, and it's got a glow, teal glow and whatnot. All these aspects of it. Uh, he sent me the picture and also told me that on the preview, I want you to started at 36 seconds and ended at 103. You know what I'm saying? So when I had the track, the MP3 of the track, I took it in there and I told ChatGPT. I said started at 36 and ended at 103. So that specific clip, because that's how fucking together 501 and his brother and their team have his fucking game, man. His presentation, how they, it's like they don't want just any picture to be used as a flyer. You know what I'm saying? They don't, because I had one picture up there. He said, "No, we don't want that picture anymore. That's played out." You know what I'm saying? So they try to keep the fashion, the look, and everything evolving in a direction that they wanted to go. And they wanted me to use that picture with him in a chair, and they wanted me to use that snippet from 36 to 103. He goes, "That's the sound we're presenting." I was like, "Okay, I feel you. I like that shit." You know what I'm saying? I like the professional. When they were setting up, okay, 501, his brother, his DJ, and another person. I don't know who the other guy was. And D Cravo, who's another rapper, friend of theirs, showed up in a truck. And they all got out, just the fellows, no girls with them or nothing like that. And they got to work. They got to setting up their tent. They got to setting up their tables, getting their backdrop put up, the tent put up, and they had to the backdrops, the big backdrops that are behind 501 Bryce. They're purple with white 501 Bryce going on them. They're real big, and there's two of them that stand on stage when he's performing. 501 was up on stage putting those together himself. You know what I'm saying? Putting the work. He's his own roadie. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't sitting there and letting everybody else do the work. He's in the trenches, fucking pulling the shirts out of the thing, setting everything up himself as well. So was Murph Emery. All the artists, setting up their own stands. Uh, but their professionalism, they had QR code scanners and square chip card readers and stuff at their merch table, which was always good. And they also had good lighting, which is important for your merch table, because some people they drop the ball when they show up to an event, and there's poor lighting and they forget to bring lights. I've been guilty of that before. But they had good lighting, and their packaging for their merch was all on point. Uh, the jersey shirts were a little pricey, and I believe I can beat them. I talked to Junebug about their merch extensively because, as you guys may or may not know, we just acquired a very expensive, very nice white toner DTF powderless printer, and which is a game changer in so many fucking ways. Namely, that we won't have to spend a lot on our own personal merch, and the way this award reward system is being set up through the leaderboards and people being able to convert their points into FAFO funds. We're going to have a source of production that is relatively cheap to cover the expenses of all that engagement if it takes off. Because if it scales and you got fucking 50,000 people trying to claim fucking, I'm gonna have to fucking. But at that point, that's when you're making enough money that you can get warehouses and workers and fucking that shit'll fucking be. Bro, I get. ah, Man, am I delusional, y'all? Because I mean, look here, bro. I know somebody else said, "Yep." Some of y'all, when I said am I delusional, somebody say, yeah, hell yeah, you are. Hell yeah, you're fucking delusional. This fucking bullshit you're building ain't gonna go nowhere. Ain't nobody fucking feeding off into this shit. And if you say that, it is what it is, man. Believe what you want to believe. And if I am delusional, then you know what? It keeps a smile on my face. And I don't need medication for it. But bro, this right here is fucking this right here is fucking kick ass shit, man. I mean, the whole concept, everything about it is kick ass, you know? And I believe in what I'm doing, man. I believe in, yeah, it's in rotation on the radio, but it's not out in the general public yet. I believe that what I'm doing can really grow despite obstacles in my way, despite naysayers that say it's gay radio and all that other shit, you know. Uh, I know that the artists thought it was really cool, you know. They're like, yeah, man. And here, check this out. So I get a text message earlier from 501's brother saying he sends a screenshot of Uncle Dub 2.0 not recommending 501 Bryce. Uncle Dub 2.0 doesn't recommend 501 Bryce because 501's doing business with Uncle Dub Jeremy Garnier. He must not know. They blocked his ass. They blocked her. They blocked her. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker got blocked. And the funny thing is they deal with hella trolls also. When you got over 1 million followers on all platforms combined, you deal with some loose cannons as well. You deal with some fruitcakes, some knuckleheads, some people that think you don't deserve to be where you're at, jealous people, envious people, all kinds of derelicts and all that shit. So when I told him, he says, man, I told him, I said, man, that's a fucking troll page. They been on my ass like a motherfucker, bro. And he's like, yeah, we get this shit all the time, bro. I just blocked him. I was like, all right, no problem. So you gotta realize that I've known them. I did not know that I knew 501 Bryce's brother. Okay. I didn't know 501. Okay. Uh, I guess his brother is a few years older than he is because I met his brother like 9 years ago or almost 10 years ago at it might have been 2016, so it might have been 10 years ago at a CD release party for Eye for an Eye when John Connor played with D Ray and Stump and that band. You know what I'm saying? With DJ O Rig and Kareem on the drums and JC on the guitar and um, Johnny 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 Knox on the guitar, lead guitar. Uh, and me and Junebug met back then. Because he told me the other night, he goes, Dub, man, you remember me? I'm like, nah, where, what, bro? He goes, bro, we was at the fucking, and then he told me the whole story. And then as soon as he started talking, I was like, oh, I do remember you. I totally remember because I remember what we were doing, what we were talking about, who we were around, and everything, bro. And because we were there with Big Chuck and Mike Manic. And he was like, man, Mike was sitting here, and I was there. I was like, I know exactly where we're sitting. We were sitting in the other part of the bar. We're getting cheeseburgers. We ordered cheeseburgers and shit. So I was fucking eating cheeseburgers, hanging out with Big Chuck and Mike Manic at the fucking Eye for an Eye fucking CD release party 10 years ago with Junebug. That's 501 Bryce's brother, manager, and fucking a merch guy. You know what I'm saying? So when I showed up, it's like, oh, bro, I got I got something to talk to you guys about. And when I started breaking stuff down, they're like, yeah, bro, yeah. 501 thought it was badass that we got an actual radio station for country rap. He thought that was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I put him on and then he came back to me, 501 came back to me, and said, hey, can I get a few of them stickers? I was like, hell yeah, you can. Shit. Then I told Junebug, I said, I'm gonna make y'all your own stickers. Instead of a boom box, it's gonna be the front of a box Chevy. Okay. He says, bet that up. Let's do this. So I'm excited about that, man. And I love being able to deal with artists that aren't hindered by outside influence, if you know what I mean. Because it seems that there are people that would like to hinder uh my progression with their presumed influence on artists. You know, I hope it does as well. But let me ask you all this. Hold on, hold on. Do 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 do. Ba do 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 do. We played that, y'all. Bam, right there. We played that right there. But check this out. Oh, check this out. All right. Oh, yeah. What the hell?
My mother's when I ran, when I hit down to my toe. From the captain on my noggin to these boots that I got on. I always chose to go and get it. Shit, I'ma get it till it's gone. I'm just a back row riding country boy, get it straight off my phone. Where it said, man, I'm fine. I turned dirt straight into diamonds. Remember back when I ain't had shit, old me be astonished. Man, it's crazy just how far I came. The rocks and nigga chain. All the shots on all my trucks and all these Glocks is ready to bang. So sick of pinching games. My bank account sitting empty. Got up off my ass and got in where I fitted. I had to get it. I get praised all my dogs and shit on all my clicks. Somebody go and tell my mama that we did. I'm a hustler. Make a ways. Yeah. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Yeah. I'm a hustler, baby. Yeah. My hustler, baby. I want you to know. Many people like to get me. I made it out them trenches. I made it out that money, man. I came out fucking filthy. Blue collar around my right neck. The white boy with a gray stack. I got bands inside my pocket. Looks like counting all the rap. Blue collar around my redneck. Get up, pack, flip the gun, numbers. Let go. Renegade. My mama, I'm a hustler. Cool. Mama, I'm a hustler. A hustler. Ooh, oh, feel like it ain't on me. Then pretty did they come in, did they get it on their own? I'm a fucking in my zone. Fuck around, I ain't no home. Let's run, then run in the Chevrolet. Wow, what's playing? Cherry wine, cherry on the chicken all my time. You can be my Tennessee tonight.
I pick you up in a pickup, that's a pickup line. Yeah, that's a pickup line. I wrote this song. That's a pickup line. Tailgates and ice cold brews, smoky eyes and cowboy boots, and honky tonks on the edge of town. She's probably trying to find a way there now. You can shoot your shot, but she shoots you down like a big boy in the nail of the crown. Yeah, man, it's still around. Now, about to take her out of this one on town. So come along and slowly. Colorado got Santa Fe, let's have a burn trouble in the Chevrolet. Drop a 40 in the tank, and I just got paid. Drop that 5 cherry wine. Show finger on the tank, get all the time, baby. You can be my Tennessee tonight. I'll pick you up in a pickup, that's a pickup line. That's a hell of a pickup line. Yeah, that's a pickup line. That's a pickup line. She got two kids, but daddy's gone. To tell the truth, it's probably been too long since she had a man loving all night long and live life like a country song. I can tell you everything that you want me. I'm looking for you, baby. I'm right here. So wish to see the things in your ear. Where you trying to go? Let's get out of here. Come along, let's fly away. Burn rubber in the Chevrolet. Drop a 40 in the tank, yeah, I just got paid. Couldn't drop that 5 cherry wine. Still finger on the tree, kids all my time. And baby, you can be my Tennessee tonight. I'll pick you up in a pickup, that's a pickup line. Mel, what's he mean by that? What's that mean? What's that? I'll pick you up in a pickup. What the fuck's he mean? Mel, I don't get it. What's a pickup line? What's a pick him up in a pickup line. But what the fuck? I said I'm building something different than a fucking YouTube channel, bro. And I did. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers are hating on me like a motherfucker, bro. And they'll say, ain't nobody hating on you, or hate his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers, and I'll tell you like this, I don't hate on them. Ain't got nothing to hate about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed. So if that's hating, then oh well, doesn't mean I it's here's the thing. You gotta give a fuck about a motherfucking thing to have hate for it. I don't give enough fucking I don't give enough of a fuck. I don't give enough of a I don't give enough of a fuck. I don't give enough of a fuck. I say that. I don't give enough of a fuck. Better run better. I don't give enough of a fuck. Better duck when I buck. Motherfucker, don't fucking press your luck. Okay? Oh, you better knock knock. I don't give a fuck if they. I don't give a fuck if you bug, motherfucker. Don't you duck? Whatever the fuck. Okay, I didn't even mean to rhyme right there. I'm just such a good rapper. It happens on its own. Yes, indeed. I'm stoned right now. You see this portion of my eye right here? A nice good wind with that fan right there. Put my hands right up, bro. Put my hands right up without even with no hesitation. See, this is the type of thing that I go to sleep. I wake up 5:30 in the morning, be ready to go on one, on one. I got done amped up on Mountain Dew, motherfucker. That shit you smoke got you paranoid. Shut the fuck up, geezer. Well, I can't enter it as evidence, but ChatGPT done told me who a couple of these troll pages are. That's facts. You thought I was just gonna sit there and not be able to fucking do comparable statistical analytics through fucking Chat GPT to fucking pinpoint fucking uh patterns between comments and posts amongst troll pages and groups and real profiles? You guys think you're really fucking smart, huh? I guess you can't get through my VPN. I don't need to get through your VPN. Stupid sounds stupid as stupid sounds, motherfucker. I just compare stupid sounds until I find the right stupid motherfucker. Oh yeah, I've already gotten like pretty much. Yeah, this is pretty much. You know what? ChatGPT told me on one said, you know what? Look here, I can't testify in court, but if I was a betting man, I'd put everything I own on the fact that that motherfucker is that motherfucker right there. Okay, basically. You know what I'm saying? But to keep itself protected, I guess ChatGPT has a thing of saying, I can't give you scientific accuracy, but I can base it on a great, then it starts telling you about why I can do that. And then I said, look here, if you were me, would you think, yeah, that's that person? And then it says, oh yeah. I was like, that's all I need to know. If ChatGPT thinks it's you, I think it's you. It's you. There's a couple of y'all. And it's so funny how you communicate with each other in the fucking in the thread of trollisms. It's the same way you guys communicate with each other in your real comment sections when you're under your real profiles. The engagement interaction similar. And that was pointed out to me as well. You know what I'm saying? Between Lori and another page that fraternizes over there that also has a troll account. You know what I'm saying? So they're fucking simple. Oh, he thinks he's so smart. No, I don't. That's why I use ChatGPT. It's smarter than all of us. Put together times two, or even probably times four. I don't know. There's a couple of variables in there. It could fluctuate, but it's definitely smarter than you. Definitely, definitely, most definitely. They can't get through my VPN. They'll never be able to figure out who I am. Okay, just comment enough. Keep on commenting. Keep on creating posts and talking on other people's posts and everything else. Every time you comment, you give a little bit away. You may not believe that or understand that. You might not be able to rationalize that. But when you sound dumb under this profile, you'll sound dumb under your real profile. I just mash up dumb to dumb. And I get dumb to dumb dumb dumb. You. That's who the fuck I get. You and your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you guys probably sleep in separate beds. I don't even live in the same house with my girlfriend, so what the fuck am I saying? But I can make my girl orgasm very well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like motherfucker. I know y'all hate that. I know y'all hate that. Motherfucking extends ain't working. Blue chews ain't working. None of that shit working. Motherfucker, fuck that purple heart. Give me my motherfucking dick back. Y'all miserable motherfuckers. If y'all was fucking good, if y'all was like doing some good hardcore fucking, I'm talking about like deep thrusting in and out, busting nuts all in each other, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be on the motherfucking internet stirring up goddamn drama every motherfucking night for 6 hours talking about another motherfucker. You'd be busy busting nuts. That's a fact, Jack. And, and you know the fuck it is, bro. You know what the other couples are doing while they're watching y'all fucking talk shit about motherfuckers every fucking day for hours? They're fucking busting nuts and then coming back to watch your dumb ass some more. But they definitely taking breaks because we do. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Facts. Guaranteed. Ain't no woman that's getting that pussy tore the fuck up talking about another grown ass man for 90 goddamn minutes on a live stream. Fellas, let me tell you something right now so you understand indubitably. If your woman gets on a live feed and starts talking about another man for not 30 minutes, not 60 minutes, but 90 motherfucking goddamn minutes, guess what? You ain't fucking her right. These are facts. Ladies, do I have any ladies out there that are listening right now that can attest? Can I get some confirmation right here? Uh, if your man's fucking you right, are you ever going to spend 90 minutes of your time talking about another man on social media? Keep it real. I mean, keep it 100. Let's see. This is the time to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth. If that pipe is getting put to you proper, you ain't gonna be all up in another man's business. You're gonna be sated. 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 You're gonna be sated. Satisfied. Comatose. Bedhead looking ass. You ain't gonna have time to go digging and dipping off into somebody else's actions, emotions. You know what I'm saying? You should be busy gobbling each other up instead of worrying about gobble. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be busy gobbling each other up instead of worrying about Johnny Gobble. Hey, I'll tell you what, you want to make some real fucking money? Huh? Huh? I'm ready. Y'all ready for this? This is a real money maker here. I'm gonna tell you a real fucking money maker because y'all know y'all are some creepos. Y'all on that freako shit. Y'all probably got a pineapple sitting on your front porch, upside down too. Check this out. What y'all should do? Y'all should get with Johnny and Merle and make like a four-way porno and sell that motherfucker on DVD. Start a stripe store, old school with it. Since you some old ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? All that gray pubic hair popping off on the fucking Beta Max fucking screen. Fucking 8 millimeter motherfucking reel to reel looking at shit looking ass motherfucker. Yeah, that's what y'all should fucking do. Gobble each other up. Everybody just go gobbling everybody up, motherfuckers. And I guarantee fucking T that motherfucking Lori pegs Tim. Guarantee fucking T it without a doubt. She used to be an NP. They carry batons. She knows what to do with that motherfucker. Bend over, soldier. Fuck yeah. Motherfucker. Yeah, you know there's some reverse roll shit going on there, brother. Especially since his ass can't get it up. She getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee she puts wood to his ass. Garen fucking T it. Without I bet $1,000 she pegs his ass. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, somebody stop me. Oh fucking shit. He thinks he's so fucking funny. Yes, the fuck I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Should be shut up, motherfucker. Shit. Run down this motherfucker. Sun up to sundown, beat you to the rundown. Go ahead, hear it, see it, speak it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Don't you love seeing this smile on my face? Motherfucker cinder blocks are gonna come through my window one day. And then I'll be up out that motherfucker with a bang, bang, bang. Okay, pew pew. It's a 22. No, it's not. It's a 9 millimeter, but it's still motherfucking small. Hell yeah, y'all. Now, if you are a civilian, if you are a civilian and you want to participate in recruiting, I am going to create a general landing page for normal recruiters that aren't artists. we'll have to structure a payment plan situation. And here's the situation. I'm gonna tell you like this. Um, this is what I will give a recruiter. Okay. There are two stages that we're building. Okay. There's the sign up stage to where they just sign up for a newsletter. You know what I'm saying? Add their email to our email list. Okay. If you could get people to hit the QR code, go to the general landing spot, sign up to receive newsletter, create profile. If they sign up to receive a newsletter, you get $1.50. If they create the profile, you get another $1.50. So you can get $3 per acquisition for an active account, for an active user account. Okay. And after that, you get 10% of after that, you get 10% of net profits from any merchandise any of your recruits bring or purchase. So if you end up, let's say I send you a picture of a QR code and you create your own stickers or your own flyers and you hand them out or distribute them any way you see fit, okay, that QR code will have an ID on it with your code directly for you. So when people click on the QR and it scans, your document will be given credit for that QR scan. Once that QR is scanned, all right. Once that QR is scanned, once the QR is scanned, we'll be able to know if they're active. We'll be able to know if there's sign up, how many visits. We'll be able to know weekly signups. We'll be able to know merch earnings, estimated earnings, when it was created at, conversion rate, content creators, bonus earnings, and active users. We'll be able to know how many active users you've brought to the platform. Okay. We're going to have all those analytics, all that data will be at our fingertips in order to compensate you as a recruiter. Uh, if you're interested in this, we have a recruiter onboarding program that you can apply for by filling out an email and sending it to us and letting us know that you want to be a recruiter. And you can be added. Oh, you're doing your own lashes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Okay. Nice fit shit, my head so calm, my is me sleeping out, ain't resting on my laurels. Always on the grind every time around. Failure is not an option, but if you take a good look off me, you know that I ain't stopping, hopping lanes in the game to release the pain. Think that I've endeavored. Now on the rise, like the plus time, bullshit is finally seven. Whatever long, push me through, best believe I'm built to make it. I'ma always keep it real with y'all. I don't ever hear my music on my radio station. I'm on the radio. And I'm going on here. So and always judging all this by the pictures that they paint. I'm always keep it real, but y'all don't know how to be fake. I might color outside of the lines, but in art there's no mistakes. Only fine lines, only fine lines. That's me, motherfuckers. Turn this shit up. I ain't never on the radio. Come on. And I damn sure ain't Bob Ross. I'm a different kind of artist. I'm damn good across kick. Everything I love. Kim Thompson, turn a burn, a beat a first alone. I'm an OG. I'm this far above average. Couldn't walk a mile off in my shoes. Damn girl couldn't carry my baggage. But my bag's packed and I'm ready to ride. I got a milk all out. They can't buy my side. They wouldn't told you that. Put it right. Order in the trick color party sign. But it hurts inside the way they work your pride. But if I came out bucket, but they're running high. They ain't playing games. They don't no sports straight court for that fucking sleep. You been up all week. Why you fucking with love? On the radio, we go straight to your love. You can fuck around. Now put it up. Put it beat when folks don't do no down. I'm between love and hate. And I'm judging all these random pictures that they paint. I'm always keeping real with y'all. Don't know how to be fake. I might cover outside of the lines, but in art there's no mistakes. Only by line. Only by line. Only by line. Only by line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the Shepherd Tyler beat. Banjo, hillbilly, down at the creek, got the steel with me, country boy. Um, I said no sports straight court for that fucking tweak. You been up all week. Why you fucking with Dub? When on the radio, we going straight show you love. You can fuck around and find out what is up. What it means when folks don't get no fucks. Yeah, this is fucking righteous, man. Uh, the system I'm implementing for onboarding, the reward system I'm implementing for the fans that are active, the promotion and man, this is fucking fuck that shit. Nah, nah, nah. Shut the fuck up, baby. Hey, hi. You have to wait for a second. Go ahead and lay your eyes down. Hi, buddy. No, I ain't bad go up a Picasso and a damn sure ain't Bob Ross. I'm a different kind of artist, done been through the hardest. Can't count everything I've lost. I can't count everything I've lost, bro. Man, that's a lot, bro. You can't even count everything you've lost in life. I can't count everything I've lost and tossed and turned or burned or be the first to learn. I got trolls on my ass, but I ain't concerned. And the nerve of y'all telling me to wait my turn got me thinking, when will y'all ever learn? I'm an OG. I'm a savage. I'm this far above average. Couldn't walk a mile off in my shoes. Damn sure couldn't handle my baggage. But my bag's packed and I'm ready to ride. I got a MILF collar alley cat by my side. Whoever told you that I cracked, yeah, boy, they lied. Murder on the track, call it word aside, but it hurts inside the way they work your pride. But if I came out bucking, bet they'd run and hide. But I ain't playing games, ain't no hide and seek. No sport, straight court for that fucking tweak. Bro, those are bars, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking says. You ain't gotta stroke my ego. Motherfucker, I do mental masturbation all the time. I can stroke my own ego. Mental masturbation. I'm stroking my ego. That's a good fucking be good little fucking mental masturbation. What's that? Stroking ego. You better fuck up some mental masturbation before you get me to stroke your ego. Yeah. How about that? You better mentally masturbate. I ain't stroking no egos. Mental masturbation. What with no hesitation. I don't need no lubrication. My mind's floating all on vacation. Feel the vibration. Hey man, I appreciate that, Nor. What's up, buddy? He loves this one. Look at this shit. Sheep fur in here. Yeah, he loves that. He's on it. Yeah, some more. He's like, yeah, some more, motherfucker. He's like, some more. He's like, give me some more. I need some more. Put my fingers right here, see if he wants them. Yep, he still wants them. He still wants them. You still want it? Okay, yeah, you do. He's a glutton, ain't he? Look at him. Okay, now he wants me to stop. Just got his scratch on. So he's cool now. Oh, you're addicted. You're addicted, bro. Look at his paw coming up. He's like, it's oversensitized. He's getting over fucking sensitized right here. It's doing too much to him. I can tell. Look. See how he's laid back now. He's cool. He's like, you want this side, don't you? I'm like, you better not come around talking to him like that. He's like, man, woman, I'm a grown ass cat. Why are you talking to me like I'm a baby? Oh, baby, baby, me. Yeah, baby. So you know what? When I first came up with the idea, and I'll tell you what the idea I came up with. You know, I AI reads analytics, and they read analytics good. Okay, that's how I've been able to maintain an average session time of over 8 minutes and nearly 9,000 users and 225,000 events and 43,000 views in the last 6 months on the website. And I'm looking at the analytics right here to read it. Uh, and I thought to myself, you know what? Fingerprints are unique to the owner. Typewriters, old style typewriters that you had that you had to hit the keys and they'd go up and hit the paper. They could tell each typewriter was unique because sometimes the Y might be offset or the E hits a little harder or whatever. You could tell by a typewriter, if the same letter was written on the same typewriter, if two different letters were written on the same typewriter. You know what I'm saying? And they can discern that from similarities. And I got to thinking, well, I wonder if I had enough references, could ChatGPT discern through the similarities in writing patterns and stylistic quirks, uh, if it was the same author of different profiles? And they said, ChatGPT told me, don't be mistaken. I can't give you 100% accuracy that is admissible in court. They said that they don't have an exact science. I said, I'm not looking for an exact science that's 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt. I said, if I gave you a bunch of comments and posts by certain troll accounts, right? Their comments and everything, whether it was a 10-word comment or a fucking two-paragraph comment, their comments and posts. If I was to give you a series of a whole bunch of them, like over 100, because we've been collecting these for quite some time now. I said, if I was to give you all these comments, and then if I was to give you the comments of a known platform that I suspect might be behind a troll page, would you be able to tell me if they were behind any of the troll pages? And they said, once again, I can't guarantee 100% and it's not admissible, but I can give you high probabilities and likelihoods based on these things and these variants. And I said, let me ask you this. If, if, if you were a betting person and I gave you 100 posts and comments from a troll page, and then I gave you 100 posts and comments from their real profile, and I asked you, give me on a scale of 1 to 100 the probability. Could you say there's an 85 on a scale of 1 to 100 that I think this is the same person? And it said, oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. What's up, Betty? You want some rubbing? You see how he tried to get my attention? He came all up on my shoulder. See what he does. I bet. So I conducted that. And you'd be surprised. While you guys are sitting there using Suno to write songs, I'm using fucking Grok and Perplexity and Chat GPT to figure out writing patterns and quirks and stylistic mannerisms that are unique to individuals but unhideable and distinguishable amongst a variety of pages that have anonymous names. Just because you're under a VPN does not mean you speak differently or you type differently or you can totally hide the type of. Just because you're not speaking in all caps now doesn't mean it's still not picked up. These motherfuckers, some of them think they're so fucking smart and just because they got a VPN, they think they can't be seen through. You know, they've been commenting, creating posts and shit for the fucking last couple years, and you fucking think that I haven't been gathering all that information just so I could run pattern stylistics, fucking comparisons. Most definitely, I have. There's a science for that. He's chilling. You know, oh, he's swatting his. Look at this. What's up, my dude? He's chilling. What am I right about? Am I what about what I'm talking about? Most definitely, I am. Without a doubt. There's see nuances and stylistic quirks are sometimes things that you can't hide well, that you don't even think about hiding. You think about hiding your location and your identity with fake accounts and fake VPN and VPNs, but you can't hide the style you're writing in and different subject matter that you focus on. You know, you know about walking like a duck, quacking like a duck, talking like a duck, looking like a duck, motherfucker, you a duck. Yeah, some of you dark winged duck motherfuckers, I'm hip to, and I'm gonna continue running them too. I'm gonna continue running them. Every time another head pops up and another new fucking troll page pops up, I've already discerned about 4 or 5 different troll pages that are all the same person. It's been determined, yeah, that's probably the same person. That's probably the same person. Highly likely this is the same person. Highly likely this is the same person. Highly likely this is the same person. And I'm not gonna tell you if I matched that one yet, but I did match one. I did match one. I matched more than one, as a matter of fact. But one of them he didn't say he would bet on it though, but it's probable, but not highly probable. Couple of them were no, I don't think this is them, which is cool. There's several accounts anyway, but I'm gonna match Donnie Edwards. I'm gonna match Jennifer. I'm gonna match Derek. I'm gonna match fucking. There's several I'm gonna match. So I already know this. It's Troll City out there, and and here's what fucks me up is for somebody that says they're not the ones responsible for bringing trolls into the country rap community. They sure know a lot more about them than anybody else does. Ain't nobody in the fucking country rap community that fucking knowledgeable about the movements and actions and carrying on of trolls than those people that happen to bring them with them. Yeah. They know which trolls are fucking my subs and my fucking mods and everything. They know the trolls that are gonna come after my bank account and all that other type of shit. I mean, you know so much about trolls, but you ain't one. How the fuck that? How do you know all that shit? That's just fucking crazy. Yeah, it's got his claws right here. He don't like that. I'm tapping his foot. Look at his ear raising up. You see his ears raising up. Why would somebody do that? Look at that Paul. Look at that Paul. Look at that Paul. Yeah, buddy. Look into my eye. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, though. My channel, look at this. I have 1,594 subs, right? And 101,756 views in the last 28 days. How is that? And 379 followers in the last 28 days. Is that good? Anybody know YouTube analytics? Can anybody give me a clue? Is that good for a small channel? I don't, I only got, like I said, only got 1,594 subs, not even 1,600 subs, but 101,000 views. Hold up, let me ask ChatGPT something. Boom. Okay, I got a question to ask you. Uh, we have an where was I at? A hundred and where what was I at? 101,000 views on my YouTube studio. 101,756 views with 5.5 thousand watch hours in 28 days. What does that average out to watch time per viewer? Yeah, but how many subs do you have? Yeah, that's look at this dude here. He's just chilling. He loves hanging out with me, man. He likes to bite me too. Look at this. Oh shit, he's starting to want to get anxious and play tonight. That's what he does. He likes to play all night and shit. He's got me unlocked. He's got me held down. His hands and his foot. You see his hand and his foot. He's pressing hard. He's trying hard to hold me down. God damn it, motherfucker! Get these fucking claws out of me. Buddy. You get off my cord. Got a mean hook on his hands. You know what I'm saying? He be hooking shit like a motherfucker. My cat knows how to use his paws. I saved his motherfucking ass. He was dying when I got his ass. Oh, what's up, buddy? Okay, okay. He just cuts my ass up, man. What up, y'all? Did you hear it? It was on the radio. Yeah, it's good to have fucking people like 501 Bryce and Big Murph in alignment with what we got going on at FAFO 100, man. Um, then boom, bam. FAFO100radio.com, 501 Smash New Hit Single Hustler, pre-save now. We're going to be playing the song 6 times a day for the next 2 weeks until the song comes out. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys get over there and pre-save it and listen to it and whatnot. What's up, buddy? So I'm happy about that, man. I'm happy we could hook up with those guys. We're going to be going to a couple different shows with them uh, to promote and set up and uh, make our product and make our brand seen and available and heard and learned about. You know, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get people to learn about what we got going on, man. Wish it didn't have to be this way, but no skin off my back. You know, uh, yeah, you're right. I think I came up with a really good system and a really good idea, and I think it could benefit a lot of artists in a lot of ways. And I just hope more artists see how it can benefit them and they start taking advantage of the aspect of what we have to offer. And it grows and becomes self-supportive and people align with our ideas and we're able to create motion. That's what we're trying to do is fan activation hub, you know, a gamified experience to where people can earn points for creating content. Those points are converted into FAFO funds. And the artists on board people, the people in turn get active in the ecosystem, right? It's all to entice and get people to want to engage uh, with the fucking artists as well as the competitive nature. You know what I'm saying? The competitive nature and of which the gamified system is going to be is what's going to make people active, man. And when people start redeeming those points for products and merch and they see, hey, man, I can actually earn some money and by recruiting people and I can fucking get discounts on my merch when I order stuff with my FAFO funds. You know, I know some of y'all probably think, oh, that idea sucks. I'd like for some of y'all to tell me why.